Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. What's up? What's good? All right, so first, before I even say anything else, I just want to say that I hate these tips. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. So, y'all know me. I always use either EC Basket, um, BT Art Box, or Clawly tapered square tips. And those tips, all of those tips are pretty much the same thing, and they all naturally curve. But my client today, like her actual real nails have a curve to them, so I have to use straight tips on her. So I decided to use the less C curve, or the quote unquote no C curve straight square tips. And I don't know. I don't know if it's just I overthink or I just don't know what I'm doing. But whenever I use straight tips, my application is all over the place. Now, for this video, it wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Like, I'm gonna point some stuff out that I didn't like because everybody make mistakes and I made some I did not like. But the set turned out very good. It was just straight tips and me, we just don't get along. That's because, when you use a certain product for so long and you using a certain technique for so long, and then when something new comes out, it's like, what? Like, what do I do? It's almost like you gotta reteach yourself. And one of these days, I'm gonna sit down with some straight tips and try to reteach myself. But the only problem I have with these no C curve or C curve tips, I don't like how you have to file underneath the nail tip. And I'm going to go into detail, but I don't like when they droop down. It's so weird to me. Like, if you're going to make a straight tip, make it go straight out. Why are the sides drooping down? That don't make sense to me. Anyway, so we decided to do on my booking site, I call it an art French. So that's the kind of set we decided to do. It was inspired by somebody. I can't remember her name. Um, yeah, but it was inspired by somebody. For the base, I'm using Cover Pink, but I mixed it with a bunch of clear. So I have this super light Cover Pink, and I love it. So the pinky is what you're really gonna be able to tell, like, as far as the application. So I did my first bead, right? And I'm about to get ready to do my second bead. And since her natural nails kind of curve, it made it look like her apex was on her whole nail bed, if that makes sense. So with this is my cuticle. I mean, not my cuticle. This is my apex bead, right? When I add my cuticle bead, since her nail beds are super high, it just made it seem like my apex was so far back. So it looked super thick at the cuticle. See, you can kind of see. It looks super thick at the cuticle. And then it has like a dip in the middle of the nail tip going further down the tip. Like, if you look, boom. Y'all see it? Y'all see that little dip? Hate it. I absolutely hate it. Now, I didn't mess up on every single one of them. But sometimes I have sets where I'm trying to use these tips and that happens. So if y'all use these tips on a regular basis, please give me some tips. Like, I know for that pinky, I could have added another bead in that gap and kind of filled it in. But I don't know. Some people be making these tips look so easy to work with, and I have the hardest time using them. And I think it's because, like, the sides droop down. Like, this one, I did it a little bit better. But I don't know. I just don't like these tips, y'all. Anyway, everything from here on out is pretty much stuff I've been doing. But I'm going to talk to y'all about this giveaway. So, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway for the nail techs. I want to give away my favorite products, the products I use all the time. And quick question. Do y'all think I should do two winners and break the supplies in half? Or should I do one winner and have one winner win everything? The only thing, if I do two winners, the second winner, I don't want them to feel bad because, like, for example, in the giveaway, I'm including a LED lamp. So it's like, dang, even though I still won something like a LED lamp, it's like, dang. But I mean, y'all let me know. Should I do two winners or one? But yes, I will be hitting 1,000 subscribers very soon. Like, this is so crazy to me. I'm so glad y'all liking the content because, girl, I be struggling trying to edit these videos, but got to get them done, period. Also, with the giveaway, y'all, I'm putting a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff. Between nail tips, rhinestones, acrylic powders. I'm really going big. So, I'll probably make a separate video, like a whole giveaway video. But yeah, I can't wait for that. And let's see. So, when I got to this finger, I kind of got used to it a little bit. But still, I just do not like these tips at all. And then they promoting them as no C curve, and they definitely still have a C curve. For a fact, I hate the C curve tips. I hate them. But some people love them. See, when it's just a tip, it doesn't look bad. Like if I'm just looking at it right now, they look really good. But once I go to apply the acrylic and I have to push the acrylic all the way over on the sides, it's like it's giving very much bumpy, wide, thick. It's giving very much a hot mess. That's what it's giving. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about them. And I keep giving them a chance, but I just prefer the natural curved tips. Honestly, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. And I would rather double tip those than to even pull these out. Because one thing I like about double tipping, when you double tip and you cut that first tip down and then you glue that second one on, the second one can be a size smaller or even two sizes smaller. So that way you making them taper by putting on a smaller tip. I love that. So it's cutting my work in half. But with these tips that are already extra long, you gotta do all of this filing, especially underneath the nail. What? But then sometimes I see people that use these tips and they don't do a lot of filing underneath it and the sets be bomb. So I don't know if I'm overthinking it. I don't know if I need to sit down and practice and reteach myself how to use them. I probably do because me and my coworker was talking the other day, and she was saying how one of the reasons why I keep messing up is because I'm trying to apply techniques I use for curved tips for straight tips, and that just don't work. And she is right. That just don't work. So one of these days I'm gonna sit down and reteach myself, and then I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna show y'all what I pretty much learned, what I've observed, and teach it to y'all. Cause period, gotta help my nail sisters out. And then also I want to do a video on how to shape all types of tips, curved tips, straight tips, pre-stiletto tips, pre-coffin tips. Like, I just want to have a whole, you know what I'm going to call it? I'm going to call it, I'm going to have a new series. I'm going to call it Practice With Me. Yes, that would be so dope. I'm going to have a new playlist. I'm going to call it Practice With Me. And in these videos, I kind of want them to be uncut and just it is what it is, because those I feel like you right there with me, like we having a whole conversation together, and I feel like that will be, I don't know, a little bit better. I don't know, but That would be so cool. Practice with me. And I definitely need to sit down and practice 3D flowers because, y'all, I try. I try so hard, but I cannot get them. But I just bought a new product and I cannot wait to film a video on it. I just bought a new product and it may solve my 3D flower problem. It may solve it. I don't know. It could make it worse. But y'all, I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell y'all what it is. So excited. And I've used it before, but I didn't think to use it for 3D flowers. So I'm so excited. Like, and also if y'all have any tips on how to do 3D flowers, help your girl out. Because no matter what brand of white I use, no matter if I put acetone in my monomer or not, I have such a hard time doing 3D flowers. The daisy ones are a little bit easier, but the roses, girl, I cannot do at all. Not gonna happen. So hard. Man. So can't wait to get that product. And also, y'all, I know I'm talking a lot. But also, I bought some base peel off base coat and I hope it works. I've seen another nail tech use it on Instagram. It was on my explore page, so I can't remember her name. But she was doing her boyfriend nails and she put base coat on his nails and did a whole full set. And when she did that full set and it was time to take it off, it peeled right on off. Like, I'm gonna have so much content for y'all. If that peel off base coat work, I'm gonna have so much content. I'm talking about I'm finna film every video. I'm finna do my nails 5 times a day. I'm not playing, period. Because one thing I'm just not interested in doing, well, my nails. But I don't like soaking my nails off. Like, it takes too long. Your girl be tired. It don't take too long, but it's just, it's a process. And I just hate sitting there. So if this peel off base coat works, I'm finna give y'all all the videos, period. So y'all see right here how you got a file underneath the nail. I hate that. I seriously hate that so much. Oh, and it's like you have to do it. And at one point I was asking her, like, is this uncomfortable? Does this feel kind of weird? Because I had to file so hard, y'all. So hard. Actually, I think it's coming up. Hold on.
Is that uncomfortable? Okay. I'm gonna leave the door open. What about this? Because I feel like I'm being a little rough. Feels normal. Okay.
So y'all heard her. I asked her, does that feel uncomfortable? She was like, no. And I was like, okay, what about this? She was like, no. And I was like, girl, I feel like I'm being kind of rough. I know I'm being rough. Y'all see that? I hate these tips for that reason alone. If you're going to make straight tips, why make the sides dip down? That just makes zero sense to me. And now I got to do all of this fouling to bring the side of the tips up. Girl, talk about ghetto. Don't like it. But I mean, the outcome was still cute. I just got to practice. Let me not be a hater. Let me not be a hater. Because some people know what they doing. Just not me. Okay? So y'all already know I use my little crazy wild brush all the time. I'm going to insert a picture. And this brush, honestly, a lot of people will be like, how can you draw with that brush and it's so flimsy? And I'm like, honestly, I feel like that's the best way to use it. Whenever I use short, stubby brushes, it's like I try to concentrate too hard and my hands start shaking and I'm applying too much pressure. But when I use this long striper brush, girl, it literally glides. When I say glides, one swift motion across the nail, boom, done. Love it. And it was perfect for this set. So The colors I'm using for this, honestly, we just picked any polishes. I actually mixed all of her colors because she didn't want the picture exactly, but she loved the color scheme, but she wanted more blue than green. So I was like, okay, bet. So I honestly mixed all of these colors. That's honestly the best in my opinion. Just mix your own colors. Better to me. But um for the two middle fingers, I flipped her hand around to guide myself for the second finger to make sure they line up. I think I did pretty good. They wasn't perfect, but they was good enough. Okay, we not Picasso, we not robots. I did okay. So yeah, I mean, this part is pretty simple. All I did was just follow the leader. After one stroke, go behind it, do the other color, do the last color. That's it. So I'm just gonna let y'all watch this, and yeah. Now, this comment is gonna be in the middle of the video. If you made it to this part of the video, I want you to put a blue heart in the comments. Let's confuse the people. Let's put a blue heart. They were like, why everybody putting a blue heart? You gotta watch the video through. Period. And then also let me know if y'all are excited about the giveaway. I'm so excited, y'all. I love doing giveaways. I do giveaways on my page for my clients all the time, but I never get to do giveaways for actual nail techs. So I'm so excited. My Amazon cart is so filled with stuff to put in the giveaway. I just cannot wait. right, I'm almost done pretty much. I'm just going in and cleaning some more stuff up, trying to perfect it a little bit more. These sets are very tedious. Even though they look super easy, they take a lot, but it's super worth it in the end because they come out so beautiful, so pretty. And of course, I'm using not polished gloss sets because, baby, that top coat is undefeated. Let me know down below what's y'all favorite top coat. I'm going to have to give them a try. But for right now, not polished definitely has my heart, period. Anyway, so this is pretty much the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We almost to 1,000 subscribers, and once we get there, I cannot wait for this giveaway. And then just comment down below the blue hearts, period, and I'll see y'all in the next video.